Alexander Ovechkin curl and drag to the backhand. He scores! Simply sensational! Ladies and gentlemen, that is the goal of the year. We have a winner. Don't even bother to send in your votes.
Is this the dagger?
I don't believe what I just saw!
Touch a ball, Joe! You'll never hit a bigger home run in your life.
The goal that Alex Ovechkin scored on me in Phoenix was, it was sensational.
This was just incredible and ludicrous all at once.
Certainly one of the greatest goals that I have absolutely ever seen in my life.
That goal was over the top.
Pretty sure as soon as he scored that goal, I bought Alex Ovechkin's figure. No regrets.
Just was a goal that you couldn't believe it was humanly possible for him to pull that off.
It's got to be one of the most impressive things we've seen in the NHL in this salary cap era.
Oh, we can't see this enough, but that is something spectacular. That is special.
He may be the only guy who could score that goal.
It was a 5-1 lead for the Capitals in that game, and he came down the right side, my left side, and I was out, and I was so aggressive because I just knew how good a shot he had.
I'm seeing Paul Mara, the defenseman, kind of leaned out towards him, and then you see Ovechkin kind of pull it back in. I still thought between Brian Boucher and Paul Mara that they would be able to stop this.
And here he is. You think everything's closed down, going against the D. He's on his back, and he slides it into the wide open net on the backhand to boot. I'm looking at him get the puck and just fire it through the outstretched arm of the goaltender Boucher. What a goal!
The distance that he covered from one side of the ice was really impressive. Poor Brian Boucher was trying to follow him, lost it, and it was just one of those goals that you couldn't believe it went in.
He ended up kind of on his back, swinging over, and kind of hooked it in. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I absolutely could not believe it. And I remember looking right over towards Wayne, the Coyotes bench to my right, and I remember the look on his face was just like, that really happened.
Even Wayne Gretzky, the great one's going to see how this one went in.
Gretzky just kind of looks up at the Jumbotron. I'm sure he's a coach, so he's probably thinking, okay, what's the defensive breakdown of this play? But I think if it was a Wayne Gretzky in the stands as opposed to Wayne Gretzky as the coach, it would have been an oh my goodness kind of moment. Did you just see that?
How many times over his career did Wayne Gretzky make the other team go, how the heck did we stop that guy? And it was just kind of surreal to see him have the exact same reaction about a rookie, Alex Ovechkin.
This is a man who scored so many big goals in his career and so many highlight goals. I think even he was in a state of like bewilderment. I think he couldn't believe what he just saw.
But even at that point in time, there's no way Gretzky's thinking that Alex Ovechkin is someone that's going to chase down his all-time goals mark.
The reaction in the building when he scored that goal was one of bewilderment, I think. I think people just couldn't believe it. I mean, you could hear like almost like a gasp in the crowd when they watched the replay.
The whole arena was going kind of stunned at first, and then didn't really know how to react because it was such an amazing thing, and you didn't really appreciate it until you saw the replay.
His tongue's hanging like Michael Jordan. He drags it to the inside, to the backhand. On his back, one hand on his stick, and he corrals it with the hook of his blade right here and fires it into the open side. That is great stuff.
When you see a goal like that, and every network shows it, every network in the United States, obviously every network in Canada, everybody's like, wow. And then the grade 8, Ovi the grade 8. I think that goal started it.
I hope you enjoyed that video as much as we did making it. There's a lot more where that came from. Click subscribe and enjoy all the videos that we have on Sportsnet's YouTube channel. Maybe mix in a like too.